Hello everyone, welcome back to SSBCrack exams. I'm Anuradha, and in this particular session I am back once more with something very new that I am going to discuss in this particular session on AFCAT 2 2022 examination. So the most important things that we are going to see in this session will be the new examination pattern and the new syllabus which have been published by the Indian Air Force in their official notification for AFCAT 2 2022 examination, which is coming up very soon. So let us first know about what AFCAT exam is all about. Basically, as you all know, that AFCAT is Air Force Common Admission Test, and it is conducted twice every year by the Indian Air Force to recruit candidates for the Class 1 gazetted officers in flying and ground duties, including technical and non-technical branches. It is a national level examination in which both male and female candidates can apply for both short service commission in flying branch and permanent or short service commission in ground duties for both technical and non-technical roles. As you all know that AFCAT 2 2022 exam is coming up, but let us first also notice the important dates that you need to remember if you are interested to take this exam. As you all know, the official notification for AFCAT 2 2022 exam was released on 1st June 2022, and from that date itself the online application procedure for the exam has also started. It is still open, and so if you want to sit for this particular examination, you can fill up the online application form, and the last date to submit the online application will be 30th June 2022. The admit card for this exam will be available on the website in August 2022, and there will be 3 days on which the AFCAT 2 2022 exam will take place, namely on 26th, 27th and 28th August 2022. So the exam is going to take place in August itself. So I would suggest you to start your preparation if you are interested to sit for this exam, and also do not forget to apply for it as well. The result of this exam will be published in September 2022. Now, if you are thinking from where you need to practice and prepare for this particular exam, do not worry, because we have provided the AFCAT exam online course 2022, a course which has been exclusively designed and provided for your benefit, and this course you will get through our app, which is SSBCrack Exams Learning app. So if you have not downloaded this app yet, you can do so by visiting the Google Play Store and downloading the app. Also, you can get yourself enrolled into this course, where you will find all the subjects from where the questions will be asked in AFCAT 2 2022 exam being covered in full details, along with good lectures, full-fledged PDF study materials which you can download and refer for your study and your revision. Not only that, we have also provided the quizzes, sample practice Q&A, previous year's Q&A, practice sets and much more. Not only that, after the examination of AFCAT 2 2022, you will also need to appear for your SSB interview. For that as well, we have provided the SSB interview online course, which is the best online course in the entire market. You will also get this course through our app, and inside this course we have covered the SSB interview in full detail. So all the testing procedures are covered in lectures, study materials, practice sets. Not only that, through this course also you will get a chance to be a part of a live interactive classes which take place regularly and in monthly batches for your SSB interview preparation. So now let us look into the examination pattern for the AFCAT 2 2022 exam. As you all know that in AFCAT there will be 4 sections from where the questions will be asked, namely general awareness, verbal ability or English section, numerical ability, and reasoning and military aptitude test. Now in these 4 sections, total 100 questions will be asked, and it will be a paper of a total 2 hours, and the total marks will be 300. Similarly, the EKT 2 2022 paper will consist of sections that is mechanical, computer science and electrical and electronics, and the total duration of this paper will be 45 minutes. It will consist a total of 50 questions and a marks of 150. So also let us look into the marking scheme, because this is very important for you, if those of you who want to take the AFCAT 2 2022 exam. Now in AFCAT examination, 3 marks will be awarded to you if you are correctly answering any question. There is a provision for negative marking, and you will lose 1 mark if you are incorrectly answering any question. However, if you are skipping any question that you are not attempting, then you will not get any marks for it. Now the most important part of this session has arrived, which is the new examination pattern, that is the new question pattern and the new syllabus syllabus which has been published by the Indian Air Force in their official notification for AFCAT 2 2022 exam. It's a very important thing that you need to note down, because you will get the same question pattern and the syllabus will be changed in your upcoming AFCAT examination. So let us look into the old question pattern, and only after that you will know that what this new examination or the question pattern is all about, which is going to be from the AFCAT 2 2022 exam. So the old question pattern was like this. There were 4 sections from where the questions were asked. You can see from the numerical ability section, 18 questions used to be asked in the old question pattern of AFCAT examination. Similarly, from reasoning, 32 questions were asked. From the English or verbal ability section, 25 questions were asked. And from general awareness section, 25 questions were asked. But there is a change which is going to take place from AFCAT 2 2022 exam. So now let us look into the new AFCAT question pattern. So you can see in the old AFCAT question pattern that the largest number of questions were coming from the reasoning and military aptitude part, which carried also the maximum marks as compared to the other sections. So now looking into the new question pattern for AFCAT 2 2022 exam, the question numbers will change. That is, from numerical ability part, 20 questions will be asked. From reasoning and military aptitude part, 25 questions will be asked. From English or verbal ability section, 30 questions will be asked. And from general awareness section, 25 questions will be asked. So you now see that previously the largest number of questions that were asked was from the reasoning and military aptitude section. But from the new question pattern, it is clearly visible that the largest number of questions will be asked from the English or verbal ability section, which will be 30 in number. So the total number of marks will also be greater in this particular section as compared to the other sections. So now this is the only difference which will happen. The question numbers will change, and so the marks weightage. We will also look into the pattern of the syllabus that has been changed. So let us look into the new syllabus of AFCAT 2 2022 exam, starting with the English or the verbal ability section. So the topics that are now included in this particular section will be comprehension, detect error in sentence or spotting errors, sentence completion or filling in of correct word, synonym and antonym, cloze test, idioms and phrases, analogy, sentence rearranging, substitution in a sentence or one-word substitution. So you need to cover these topics in order to answer all the questions correctly from the English or the verbal ability section of AFCAT 2 2022 exam. Moving on to the next section is general awareness. So let's look into the topics included in the general awareness section. So you need to cover topics like history, geography, sports, national and international organizations, art and culture, personalities, environment and ecology, Indian polity, economy, basic science-based knowledge, science and technology, current affairs including national and international, and defense. Now we will move on to the next section, which is numerical ability, and the topics included under this section is decimal fraction, time and work, average, percentage, profit and loss, ratio and proportion, simple and compound interest, time and distance and races consisting of trains and boats and streams, area and perimeter, probability, number system and number series, mixture and allegation rules, and clocks. Coming on to the last section, which is the reasoning and military aptitude section, the questions will consist of verbal as well as non-verbal reasoning. So I hope that now the topics are quite clear to you. We will look into the overall a bird's eye view outlook of the syllabus for the AFCAT 2 2022 exam, which has been included in a new pattern. So you can see again in English, all these topics are there: comprehension, detect error in sentence completion or filling in of correct word, synonym, antonym, cloze test or filling in the gaps in a paragraph, idioms and phrases, analogy, sentence rearranging, substitution in a sentence or one word substitution. Similarly, in general awareness, you have history, geography, sports, national, international organizations, art and culture, personalities, environment and ecology, Indian polity, economy, basic science-based knowledge, science and technology, current affairs, national, international, defense. For numerical ability, you have topics like decimal fraction, time and work, average, percentage, percentage, profit and loss, ratio and proportion, simple and compound interest, time and distance and races, area and perimeter, probability, number system and number series, mixture and allegation, and clocks. For reasoning and military aptitude, you have verbal and non-verbal reasoning questions. As you can understand, it's a snapshot taken from the official notification of the Indian Air Force for AFCAT 2 2022 exam. So this is the official syllabus that has been published by the Indian Air Force for their AFCAT 2 2022 exam. Also, as you all know, that the AFCAT 2 2022 exam will be conducted in August 2022, that is on 27th, 28th and 29th of August. The time is much less. There are only 100 days left, and we have also provided 100 days study plan for all the sections for AFCAT 2 2022 exam, and you will get them all inside our app. So I would suggest all of you to download our app and get inside the AFCAT exam online course 2022 and get yourself enrolled into this course and start your preparation from today. Not only that, if you have lots of SSB interviews lined up throughout the year, you can now take a 1 full year access to our entire SSB interview online course, where you will get all the study materials and lectures for 1 full year, and you will also get a chance to be a part of a live interactive classes every month. Okay, and in that way you can improve yourself and develop and prepare for your upcoming SSB interviews. You can also check out the range of different courses that we have provided for the written defense examinations inside our app, so you can just get yourself enrolled into any of the course and start your exam preparation. Last but not the least is to use the code warrior10 to get an extra 10% off on any of the courses. So I hope that this session has been quite useful, helpful and informative for you. I wish you all the best for your upcoming AFCAT 2 2022 exam. Also, stay tuned with us and always stay positive and motivated. Jai Hind.